Tim, chicken breast is 60% off and bacon's 50% off. They're having a 50% sale in manufactured goods as well. Did you know that?
No, I didn't actually.
How did you not know? I told you to check the sale items as soon as they sent you the mobile leaflet, didn't I?
Even if I check, you always end up telling me like this anyway, so I usually don't bother.
Please don't be like this. There might be something that I haven't noticed, and the sale items sell out really fast, as you know. That's why I asked you to check it as soon as it comes, you see. If they're selling tofu for less than a third of the normal price like they are today, you should buy some so that we can just use it when we need it, don't you think?
What difference does one pack of tofu make in the grand scheme of things? We can just buy it when we need it.
That's not the point. Tim, I've just sent you a message of today's sale items, okay? Make sure that you buy them on your way home and put them in the fridge. Understood?
How many times do I have to tell you? Even if we buy the sale items like this, I don't end up eating them and they just get thrown away. That's more of a waste than just buying them when we need them for something.
Who says that we don't eat them and end up throwing them away? If it comes to that, I'll bring them to my place and eat them myself. I'm really good at creating menus to use up food that needs to be eaten, you know.
Would you really go as far as to do that? I don't see the point in buying things like tofu when I know I'm not going to eat it, no matter how cheap it is. Anyway, we aren't even married yet. Let's stop thinking about boring things like grocery shopping and enjoy the time we have left dating like normal couples do.
Dating and shopping are totally different things, aren't they? We can still date while thinking about other things as well. We can't just ignore shopping totally. How are we going to get the food we need to make dinner? We're going to get married soon, so we've got to hurry up and save some money so that we can buy a place to live. We have so much to think about. When saving money, every little bit counts.
Why are you talking like a 40 or 50-year-old? You're only 28. Can't you just live like someone in their 20s, not like an old woman?
Who's going to feed me if I act like someone in their 20s? How are people in their 20s supposed to act anyway? You mean just spend my money willy-nilly?
Who said that? You know that's not what I mean. You're just a bit extreme about all this kind of stuff, that's all.
I've been taught from a young age to save money. I've told you that before, haven't I?
Of course you have. You've told me enough times to make my ears bleed.
So why do you keep saying things like that then when you already know what I'll think about it? Have I also told you that saving money is more important than earning it?
Yes, you have. I'm really fed up of hearing you go on and on about money like this all the time.
Well, as long as you've understood, that's fine. Oh, and while I think of it, why did you only send $400 to our savings account this month? It's supposed to be $600, isn't it?
I told you, I'm going on vacation with my coworkers.
You're only going for 2 nights. How would that cost you $400?
Florida's that expensive. That's why. Also, I'm going to be on vacation with my coworkers. I can hardly refuse to do things with them or eat the same things as them because I need to save money, can I? How would that look? Especially as we all make a similar amount of money at work.
Well, we better cancel the trip we were planning to take next month then, I guess.
What? Why?
We can't go on 2 vacations in one season now, can we?
You really are too much sometimes. Surely I can go on vacation with my friends and still go on one with you. When are we going to spend any proper time together then? We both make a good wage and have enough to enjoy ourselves every once in a while, surely. I don't drink, I don't smoke. What's the point in life if I can't do anything that I want to?
You eat snacks all day long though, don't you? Why don't you work out how much you spend on snacks before you talk to me like that?
Am I not even allowed to buy snacks with the money that I earn now?
You're spending way too much on them. That's the problem. There's a limit, you know. You always go to the most expensive bakeries and buy the most expensive things there, don't you?
Why do I have to run every single little thing that I buy with my money past you like this? Who do you think you are, anyway? Are you my wife? My mom?
Oh, that's how you feel, is it? Are we just strangers then? I thought we were supposed to be getting married next year.
I'm only like this because you keep nagging me about everything all the time.
Okay. Don't forget to go to the store on your way home from work.
Ugh, okay, I'll go to the store on the way home if it'll stop you going on at me about it.
I'm on late until tomorrow, so I won't be able to meet you, I'm afraid. Even so, don't go going anywhere else after work. Make sure that you go straight home. If you start wandering around, you only end up spending money.
I've got it. No fun.
Don't be like that. How many times do I have to tell you that? We need to tighten our belts until we can afford a place to live.
I know. Why are you still going on at me? I just want to be able to act like my coworkers at least once in a while. That's all.
We need to keep our wits about us, you know. Neither of our parents can afford to help us out, so we have to save so that we can do everything by ourselves.
Stop going on about it. Lucy!
Yes, Mom?
You know those summer pants that you got me on the weekend? Do you know how much they were by any chance? The other ladies from my club said that they don't look the same as normal pants, that they look more beautiful and elegant, and they wanted to get some for themselves, you see.
Oh, they were $15 for 3 pairs.
Really? I thought that they'd be at least $20 each. So they were $5 each then, were they?
No, they were on sale, you see. They're usually $50 for 2 pairs, but they were selling them at $15 for 3 pairs, so I got some quickly. If your friends give me the money for them, I'll get them some too. They sell lots of different ones there.
That was a really good deal, but I think that I'd better just tell my friends that they've stopped selling them.
Why? They still have a lot left, you know.
It's embarrassing to me, to be honest. It's embarrassing to tell my friends that my daughter-in-law spent $5 on a present for me, don't you think?
Mom, why is that embarrassing?
Do you really think nothing at all of it?
I don't see what there is to be embarrassed about. It's really lucky that I saw that deal and was able to get the pants for so cheap. You like them, they look good, and they were cheap to buy. I don't see what the problem is. I think that it was amazing.
Oh, if you say so.
Oh, Mom, you know that I'm learning to use a sewing machine, don't you?
Yes, you seem to study hard and live carefully. That's a good thing to model yourself on.
Thank you for saying that, Mom. Anyway, you know the clothes in your wardrobe that you showed me the other day?
What? What clothes do you mean?
It was some clothes you bought before you were married. You showed me 3 sets of designer clothes, didn't you?
Oh, yes, those clothes.
Yes. I think you said that your mother-in-law got them for you when you got married or something like that. It's a green suit.
Oh, that's over 30 years old now. It's just there as a souvenir, that's all. Why are you asking about it?
You aren't going to wear it, are you?
How can I wear that? I told you, it's 30 years old. I was going to throw it away, but I decided to keep it as a souvenir, like I just said.
Sue, could I have it then? I'm going to adjust it using my sewing machine and wear it myself.
What? You're going to wear 30-year-old clothes? It's even older than you are. How can you possibly wear it?
Even though it's a bit old, because it was made by a great designer, the fit is there, you see.
Is it even your size?
No, that's why I'll need to adjust it a bit first. If I just take it in a bit, I'm sure that I'll be able to wear it. It still looks really sophisticated.
Still, you can tell right away that it's old. You aren't even 30 yet. Why don't you just wear things that people your age usually wear?
Sue, you were only 24 when you were given that suit, though, weren't you? That means it is for people my age.
Your frugality is really excessive sometimes.
What's wrong about being frugal? I think it's a good thing.
Of course, it's better than wasting money all the time, I guess. But you can have too much of a good thing, you know that, don't you?
Will you give me the suit then, please?
Sure. If you want to wear it, you take it and wear it.
Thank you so much, Mom.
Tim, what time are you coming home tonight? Didn't you say that you were going to come here on your way home from work? Yes, Mom, I did. I'm planning to have dinner at your place, so can you get some ready for me, please? Of course I will. Do you think that I didn't know that? You aren't the kind of person to buy dinner on the way now, are you? You aren't the kind of person to ask if we could go out for dinner, either. Mom, don't tease me like this. I'm really tired of living like this as well, you know. Before you started dating Lucy, you used to even take me out for dinner sometimes. But since you've been with her, we haven't gone out to eat even once. She definitely wears the pants in your relationship, doesn't she? Mom, stop talking about things you don't understand. Don't you realize that we even have stay-at-home dates? Do you really think that Lucy is the kind of girl that will go and eat out?
I guess she isn't, no. But going on dates at home is a bit much, isn't it?
We have only even ordered pizza a couple of times since we got together.
So, what do the two of you do when you eat at home then?
Well, we just eat some instant noodles or something. Or else we get all the bits from the fridge and put them together to make a pasta or soup, usually.
Do you eat like that every day? You should go out to a nice restaurant and eat steak or something sometimes as well.
Lucy says we don't need to go out to eat because she has certificates in every type of food you could possibly imagine from all over the world. She has even done a course in baking.
She's very frugal when it comes to buying things, but she must spend an awful lot of money learning different things like that.
Right? That's very true. That's how she can make steak and salad and all sorts of different things like that by herself at home. She sets it out like a restaurant too, with a tablecloth and everything. That's why I can't keep bothering her to go out and eat.
She really is unusual.
She really is. She's always learning, doing stuff, fixing up the place. She somehow doesn't seem human. She makes me look really lazy as well.
Tim, listen to me a minute. You only live once. I'm not telling you to go crazy, but you're only young once.
Yes, I agree. You're only young once.
I'm not saying that I want you to waste your money like other people your age do, but there are some things that you are only able to enjoy at your age. I just don't want you to miss out on anything and regret it later. That's all.
I understand.
You aren't wasting any money when you don't have a job or anything like that, are you? I just think that you should be able to spend at least some of the money that you earn doing things that normal people your age do. Why should you have to eat frozen pizza instead of delivery pizza every time? There should be a time for both.
Lucy's always been like this.
How much do you earn, huh? Do you not even earn enough to be able to order a pizza from time to time?
Sometimes it really annoys me too.
You can't live like a poor man just to save a few dollars. Your luck will all fly away.
Her whole family seem to be cheapskates like her. Her parents and her sister are even worse than she is.
What do you mean? How can they be worse than she is?
Last Thanksgiving, I went to meet her family, didn't I?
Oh yes, you went to Thanksgiving, didn't you? I remember now.
Well, they had a huge bowl full of water in the garden. It wasn't clean water, so I asked what it was, and apparently it's rainwater that they'd collected. They said that they use it to clean the garden.
What? That's a bit strange, isn't it?
That's not all. Lucy and her sister ride their bicycles to work even.
Oh, really? That's really impressive considering how busy they must be getting ready in the mornings.
Lucy said that they do it to save the bus fare, and because they can exercise at the same time.
I really don't know what to say to that. I guess that her whole family acting like that at least explains where she gets all her funny ways from, doesn't it?
I didn't know that they went as far as that to save money, but Lucy's youngest sister told me.
Oh, is she different from the rest of her family?
Yeah, she is. She doesn't waste money, but she doesn't go overboard to save it like the rest of her family do either.
I don't really know what I think about Lucy, if I'm honest. I mean, she's a perfectly nice, kind girl, don't get me wrong. I think it's a bit soon to be getting ready to get married at your age when you've only been dating for a year, too.
Lucy said that she knew that I was the one that she wanted to be with, so she didn't want to waste time on dating for a long time. That's all.
I'm getting a bit fed up with her already, if I'm honest. I don't know if she's the right choice for you.
Mom, you shouldn't say things like that. Even if she does go a bit over the top about saving and wasting things, she's a really nice, kind person.
Everyone knows that she's kind. Who else would buy 3 pairs of pants for $6 and give them to her future mother-in-law as a gift, hey?
I heard about that from Lucy. That wasn't really a gift as such, though, Mom. She just gave them to you like you give someone some cookies or something.
I guess that's a bit different then.
She thinks things like that are more useful, you see. That's why she gave it to you. You can live without eating cookies, but you have to have clothes to wear. That's the kind of thing she thinks, you see.
Anyway, I'm someone who doesn't like to see people wasting things, but I've never met anyone like Lucy before. I just can't get my head around her.
Apparently, girls who like to spend money and having money spent on them are just as bad. My friends say that their girlfriends are always nagging them to buy them designer bags and go to expensive restaurants all the time.
That's a problem too. Sure it is. People need to be able to do things in moderation. I think that's the key. Do you think I'd be able to show off Lucy as my daughter-in-law to my friends?
What do you mean, Mom?
I mean, how could I show her off when all of her clothes are from outlet malls and thrift stores at her age?
That is true as well, I guess.
Don't you worry about things like that when you go somewhere with her. I mean, don't you worry what other people will think of the two of you when they see the way she's dressed?
Hey, Lucy. Do you really have to dress like that?
What do you mean?
Yesterday, I was really embarrassed because of you.
Why? What did I do?
My friends' girlfriends all wore clothes from the department store, and even if they aren't brand name clothes, they're still good quality and probably cost about $300 to $400. Where did you buy that dress that you wore out yesterday?
What do you mean?
Where did you buy it?
Well, I had to go to town earlier, and they were selling them on a stall on the street, so I bought it there. A couple of my friends bought one as well.
How much did it cost you?
It cost $15. I got him to sell it for $2 less than the price tag. I said that as we were going to buy a few between us, it's only right for him to give us a discount, so he did.
Oh, did you really? Well done for saving $2 on a dress. You're really ridiculous sometimes, you know.
Why do you say that?
I wish you'd just think a bit sometimes, that's all.
Think about what?
Okay, how about if it was the day that all your friends went out together and I went out wearing a $15 suit and introduced myself as your boyfriend? How would you feel then? If you think a bit differently about it, it's showing how much you are worth. You can only get a boyfriend who wears $15 suits. I'm the boyfriend of the girl who wears $15 dresses. That's what I've become.
I'm really sorry, Tim. I never thought of it like that before.
I drank so much after you left, you know. I felt like you had insulted me.
Why did you have to say that? I usually wear clothes like that, so I didn't really think anything of it, that's all.
Do you know what my friend said to me after the girls were gone and only we were left?
What did they say?
They said that I better try to earn a bit more money. They were teasing me because of what you wore.
How dare your friends talk to you like that? Why do they care so much about what other people do anyway? So you have to wear expensive brands to be a good person now, do you?
What do you mean? We're friends. There's no reason for them not to say something like that.
They should just take an interest in their own girlfriends. Why does it matter to them what other people wear? You can't judge a book by its cover, you know.
Don't talk about my friends like that. Just wear something decent next time.
I think we need to talk.
What about?
I think that as long as your clothes are washed and neat looking, then it's fine. That's all that matters to me where clothes are concerned.
That's what everyone does. You aren't special in that respect. The problem is that your clothes are always so cheap and rubbish.
I'm the kind of person who only spends around $200 once or twice a year on clothes. Most of my clothes cost around $70.
No, that's not true, is it? You should explain things exactly. Your clothes don't mostly cost around $70. They cost less than $70.
I'm being serious. If you keep being sarcastic like that, then I can't talk with you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going.
When we get married in the future, I'm still not going to be nagging you to buy me designer bags and things like that.
Oh, really? Thank you for that.
So you don't have to worry about the designer bags, shoes, accessories, clothes, and all those other things that other husbands have to buy for their wives.
Oh, thank you. That's great news.
However, don't interfere in what I wear. I think that as long as I don't wear clothes that are very revealing, enough to put you to shame, and the clothes are clean and tidy and don't distract others, then they're fine. That's the kind of clothes I like.
The problem is that your clothes did distract my friends, didn't they? They all noticed what you were wearing and told me that I should earn more money to dress you properly. You are 28 years old and a company worker. You are a company worker that earns $30,000 a year. And you come out with me to meet my friends in a $15 dress? That's what distracted my friends.
What would you like me to do then?
I don't know how many times I have told you this. Please think about my reputation, especially when you meet my friends or coworkers. Please. You must have at least one set of decent clothes that you can wear at times like that. If not, I'll buy you some just so that you don't embarrass me like that ever again. Now that I think about it, last spring, you came to meet my university teacher wearing a $15 baggy t-shirt, didn't you?
You know I was sorry about that. I told you that I was wearing that because I went there straight from volunteering.
Do you remember me talking to you about it then in a coffee shop for over 30 minutes, telling you to please be more careful?
Yes, I remember.
I would have told you the same then, to think about my reputation. Seriously.
I'm sorry about yesterday. To be honest, I totally forgot about the gathering and went out in the same clothes that I put on that morning.
Okay. There are a lot of things that I have been thinking about recently. I think we're going to have a serious think about the problems between the two of us.
What is there to think about?
I think that to start with, we should put off the wedding a bit. To be honest, I feel a bit suffocated by the fact that we'd only been dating for a really short time when we started talking about and planning our wedding. I think things are moving too fast.
You were the one who first mentioned getting married, not me.
We have yet to formally meet each other's parents anyway, so let's hold off on the wedding for a while longer and just keep dating.
Are my clothes a serious enough problem to you for you to want to put off our wedding?
No, it's not really about the clothes as such. I just need some more time to think about what I want, and about us in general. That's all.
What about us?
If you think about it, everything's linked. The problem is your whole not wasting anything lifestyle.
What? I can't believe that you're mad about me not wasting things.
You better get back to work now. Let's stop this now.
Okay, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better later. Hi, Mom. Do you have time to speak to me at the moment?
Yes, I do. What's the problem?
I heard that you took a trip to the hospital?
Yes, I did.
What did they say?
They said that I have overtoe. I need surgery to fix it.
Oh, I see. What about the cost of the surgery? It isn't covered by your insurance, is it?
No, it isn't. Why do you ask?
I'll pay for your surgery for you, Sue.
Pardon?
Oh, I've reached the end of the term for one of my saving accounts and can now use the $22,000 that I'd saved.
Oh, wow, Lucy. Didn't you get $15,000 from another one not that long ago?
Yes, I did. That one was just me saving my spending money for the last 5 years, and the one I finished now was something that I was saving for more seriously.
How many of these savings accounts do you have exactly?
I had 4 altogether.
What? You still have more?
Yes, I have 2 left. Oh, no I don't. I opened another one last month as well.
You're pretty well off, aren't you? So you've been putting the money that you are saving into different savings accounts then?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I have more money saved up than most people my age do.
What are you going to do with all the money that you're saving?
What am I going to do with it? I told you, didn't I? I'm going to pay the fee for your surgery for you. Can you message me your account number, please? I should really give it to you in cash, but I think it's a bit too much for that.
Thank you so much, Lucy. I don't really know if I can accept it from you or not, though.
Just take it. It's fine. Just think of it as you getting spending money from your future daughter-in-law. Well, you feel like a mother to me now anyway. And isn't it right that when a parent has surgery, their kids help them with the cost of it?
Okay, thank you. I'm really grateful to you for doing this for me.
If you send me your account details, I'll send you the money straight away.
Okay, thanks again.
My boyfriend then started really criticizing my lifestyle choices. If you listen to my future mother-in-law, she isn't someone who is known for behaving randomly. She was someone who could think about things this way and that. I don't think she liked the extremely frugal lifestyle that we were living.
Tim! Tim! Why aren't you answering me? Mom, I don't want to talk to you right now. Let's talk later. Hey! Who is that girl that I saw you with yesterday? I said, who was she? I saw you with a girl. I know I did. So there's no use trying to hide it. I saw you leaving the motel with a girl this morning. My goodness. Mom, stop freaking out. If you saw us, you must know who it was. She's my new girlfriend.
What? Have you lost your mind? How long has this been going on? There's only 2 months left until your wedding. What on earth do you think you're doing?
Mom, in a world like this where people even cheat after marriage, I think it's too early for me to get married yet. To be honest, if I like this new girlfriend better, I might even break up with Lucy. Is it a problem that I might not get married?
What? What about the promise you made to Lucy about marrying her? Do you even know what a promise is?
There isn't a law that says that promises 100% have to be kept, is there?
I don't even know what you're thinking anymore. I really don't. You suddenly seem like a different person to the Tim I know.
Mom, Lucy and I just aren't a good match. I didn't realize it in the beginning, but after about 3 or 4 months, I started growing to hate how she always saves every penny. We can't do anything fun and she always looks shabby.
I know that it's quite something.
Well, if you understand, then that's it.
So you're saying that you want to break off the engagement, do you?
Yes, that's what I want to do.
Tim, you just listen to me for a minute. A clever, kind girl like Lucy who knows how to save money will be such a better person to get married to in the long run over a girl that'll just waste all of your money. She won't cause any nonsense or anything either. If you call off the wedding because you don't want to save money, everyone will think that it's hilarious.
Mom, things aren't always what they seem. You know that. How can a young girl like her ride a bike to work like an old man because she wants to save the bus fare?
It's a lot better than being lazy. The early bird catches the worm and all that.
Mom, I totally lost all the feelings I once had for her when her sister told me about her cycling to work. She's so stingy. If I think about the two of us living together in the same house forever, it scares me.
She's so kind, though, and loyal. You know that she paid over $7,000 for my surgery not long ago, and you're still talking about her and treating her like this. How can I possibly respect you as a son if this is the way you are going to act?
Mom, I helped to save that money as well. Now you found out what I've been up to, I guess it would be better for me to break off the engagement and sort this huge mess out.
What? You mean that you are going to keep on meeting that girl I saw you with this morning?
She's not that girl. She has a name. She's Sarah. Anyway, no, I'm not going to keep seeing Sarah. I'm going to marry her instead. She's the total opposite from Lucy. She knows when to spend money.
Even if your mouth is crooked, you should speak straight. The person who knows when to spend money is Lucy. Look how she used the money that she'd saved to pay for my surgery like that.
Anyway, if you were to meet Sarah, I'm sure you would change your mind about her.
Why should I meet her?
Think about this cool-headedly for me, please. Just think if you want to see your son living in hell, eating and sleeping with a girl that makes him fed up just looking at her for the rest of his life.
But still...
Mom, forget about everything else and just think about that, okay? I'm going to get some rest now.
Tim, did you get home okay?
Yes, I'm at home now.
After leaving you earlier, I went to have a couple of beers with my friend and I've just got home now.
What do you want?
Tim, tell me the truth. You've got another girlfriend, haven't you? It's not that you don't like me anymore. It's that you like someone else, isn't it? That's why you wanted to call off the engagement.
Okay, if you want me to be honest, I'll tell you the truth.
Go on, then.
The reason I want to call off the engagement isn't because of my new girlfriend.
So there is a girl, then?
I just think that it would be better if we pretended that the whole engagement thing never happened.
How could we possibly do that? We've already met each other's families and even booked the venue for the wedding.
Just think of it like this for a minute. Surely calling it all off now would be better than falling out and ending up getting divorced after getting married, don't you think?
Was me wearing a $15 dress to your friend's gathering bad enough for all of this to happen?
I think that our basic lifestyles and life philosophies are just too different for us to stay together.
Life philosophy?
At the moment, you're 28 and I'm 34. We have at least 50 years left to live. How can we spend the next 50 years living together when we're this different?
What makes us so different? My clothes?
Why do you keep going on about clothes? That's not what the problem is. I don't think that you should waste money, but I don't want to live like a poor person even though I'm making quite good money. I don't want to look poor to other people either.
You think that's how I am and how I look?
Yes, I think you do. You've lived like that for 28 years now, so it just seems normal to you. That's why. But because you've lived like that for so long, it'd be really hard to change as well.
Yes, it's always difficult to change, especially when you've been doing something for so long.
If we got married and lived together, I'd spend the next 50 years getting stressed by your saving. And because I was stressed like that, there's no way that I could be happy.
Oh, I see.
If I'm not happy, do you think that I could make you happy? I'd end up making you unhappy too. I just know it. Anyway, the new girl that I'm meeting.
So you're confessing that you are meeting someone else then?
Well, it's been a long time since I stopped liking you anyway. I met this other girl by accident about a month ago when I was in a car accident. She was in the other car. That's how I met her.
And do you like this other girl enough to go as far as to call off our engagement, do you? What is it that you like so much about her?
It's not that I like her enough to call off our engagement.
What is it then?
It's more that I don't like you enough to carry on with it. I've known for quite a long time now that I couldn't marry you. Way before I met this other girl.
Okay, I've got that. But I mean, what do you like about her? Does she wear $1,500 clothes?
Yes, she wears designer clothes. But that's not what I like about her. She's straightforward and easygoing, so it makes me feel really comfortable. She doesn't make a fuss about every dollar either. And she doesn't try to get a discount at street stalls where students usually shop.
Hey! You're making me sound like a crazy person.
I'm sorry to compare you to her like this, but I thought that it was the best way to try to make you understand how I felt. That's all. There'll be a different man that you like. You need to find a good man that finds that side of you cute and lovable so that you can live a happy and comfortable life with him. Don't you agree?
I think talking to you like this has calmed me down and made me agree somewhat with what you're saying. You're right. We both have to be happy for this to work out. If even one of us is unhappy, we'll both end up unhappy.
Thank you for understanding what I'm trying to tell you.
You don't need to thank me. I don't want to be tangled up in this mess for any longer than I have to. So let's cancel the wedding venue, sort out the money, and stop contacting each other. I'll send you your share of what's in the joint account as soon as we finish this call.
No, I think I'll have to send you about $2,000 instead. I agreed to give you back what you paid for Mom's surgery, didn't I?
Oh, you're going to pay me back for that, are you? That's so good of you. Yeah, I guess it'd be best to sort things out properly like that.
Thank you for all that you've done for me and my family.
Thank you. You're such a jerk. I don't want to see your face ever again. I can't believe we're breaking up through messages like this. You're pathetic.
I really liked how graceful and elegant Sarah was, you know. That's one thing that is better about her than Lucy. She didn't keep chirping on about things all the time either. Yes, Mom, I agree. Those are the reasons that I chose to date her to start with. I thought a lot about what you said to me the other day, you know. As you're not married yet, if you don't think she's the one, calling off the wedding is the right thing to do. You should get married to someone you really love who is a good match for you. Breaking up with Lucy is a good thing for her too, you know. If I married her, I couldn't make her happy because I just don't love her like that anymore. I wouldn't be happy, so neither would she. That's true. You're right. Anyway, what do you think of this coat, Mom? Oh, I was actually going to tell you that I liked that coat, but we started talking about something else. Thank you so much for the coat, Tim. I'm going to wear it when I go and meet my friends at the weekend. It's nothing. You'll look great in it. I hope you have a good time with your friends. I never even dreamt that I would own a Hermes coat. They cost over $7,000. They do, yes. How can she afford to get me a present like this? She makes nearly $60,000 a year, you know. It's your birthday. I guess she wanted to make a good impression. Thank you so much for this, Tim. And make sure you thank Sarah for me, too. I really never thought that I'd ever own something like this. Mom, I'll get you a bag later on the way home. I'll bring it back with me. What kind of bag are you going to get me? An Hermes one, of course, to match your coat.
How on earth are you going to afford that?
If Sarah's bought you a coat like that, the least I can do is buy you a bag, isn't it? I want to be a good son to you for a while before I finally get married.
I guess this is why they say that you've got to bring a good woman into the family. You never even took me out to dinner when you were with Lucy.
It's not that. It's just that I found a girl that fits well with our family this time.
Oh, you're right. That must be it. You found me a daughter-in-law that's a good fit with our family. Dave, are you busy?
No, not right now. Why?
What is all this stuff that has just been delivered to the house?
Haven't you opened it yet?
I opened it. But what is it all? Why did you get it all?
What do you mean, what is it? It's stuff for the baby and a couple of presents that I got you as well.
What were you doing buying all of that? How much did it all cost?
I spent a bit, I guess.
Are you trying to make me lose it on purpose? Cancel it all right now!
Lose what?
Your wife is at home trying to use her store points to buy fruit, and what are you doing? Spending a fortune on things we don't even need.
Why do you think I bought it all?
What do you mean? You obviously bought it all senselessly because you were excited that I was pregnant.
Nope.
If that's not it, why did you buy it then? Did you win the lottery?
That's quite close.
Just tell me, will you?
There's a 4-story building on some land my parents bought in my name, you see.
You were a building owner all this time? I never knew.
Yes, well, it's nothing really. But I didn't say anything in case it made you worry about property tax and things like that.
Property tax?
The areas are quite big, but the floor space is only about 66 meters squared and it isn't doing well. So I'm only charging $150 per floor, you see.
Oh, really?
People have to go in there for it to make money, but it's in a little side street that no one passes.
Did you sell the building then? Who would buy something like that?
What do you mean, who would buy it? The local government bought it.
Oh, really?
I think that they want to build some houses for government officials, and as the land is quite big, I got quite a lot of money for it. And they also give more money depending on the height of the building too, you know.
Oh, so you're saying that you signed the contract?
Of course I did. Why wouldn't I sell somewhere like that? Because I get charged property tax on it, I thought that it would probably be better if I got rid of it, seeing as it wasn't making me any money anyway. And then this happened.
How much did you end up selling it for then?
$2.8 million.
$2.8 million? Are you for real? So, does all of that money belong to us now?
Of course it does. Who do you think it belongs to? The man and woman that happened to be walking down the street at the time?
Dave, I'm shaking. I can't believe we have that much money.
Me neither. Anyway, someone's going to be coming to help with the housework and things starting from tomorrow.
Why?
Why do you think? Because you're pregnant and you have to be really careful at this stage of your pregnancy. The doctor said that the baby sac was a bit weak, so you had to rest, didn't he?
I'm already staying home from work. How can I rest even more?
You'd better do what you're told. What happens if something were to happen to the baby? Think about my age, too. I'm nearly 40, you know, and this is my first child.
Okay, I'll listen to you. If you say I should be careful and rest, then that's what I'll do. We have $2.8 million after all. Paying someone to help around the house will be a drop in the ocean.
Yes, that's the way you should be thinking. You said that when you were saving that you were a lucky charm, and you really must have been. I think my brother passed his exams thanks to you as well, you know. I love you, Lucy.
You do talk rubbish sometimes, you know. I love you too, Dave.
Do you like the presents I got you then?
I was so mad that you'd suddenly spent all that money that I haven't even looked at them properly yet. It all looks really nice from just glancing at it, though.
If you don't like any of it, just let me know. I'll change it for something that you like. A man is money.
Okay, a man is money. Tim, do you have time to talk?
Yes, Mom, of course I do. What's the problem?
Where are you?
Where do you think I am, Mom? I've just finished my second job at the restaurant and I'm on the way home.
Oh, what a business! You stupid boy! Do you think you're made of steel or something? How can you work until this time at a restaurant after working all day?
Why are you suddenly talking like you didn't know that I was even doing it?
It just makes me so mad. She really knows no boundaries, that one.
What on earth are you going on about, Mom?
Did you know that Lucy got married?
Yes, I did. She got married to a really old man. I think he was about 40.
That really old man is worth nearly $3 million.
What did you say?
You're shocked, aren't you?
Well, I guess it's possible, isn't it?
Her new husband said that Lucy must be a lucky charm or something, that he got all of that wealth after marrying her.
Mom, how do you know all of this?
Oh, the new cleaning job that I got is at Lucy's house. Why? I can't believe she's lucked out like that.
Mom, I told you to stop doing those cleaning jobs, didn't I?
My one and only daughter-in-law took my credit card and spent a small fortune on it, didn't she? How else am I supposed to pay all of that off?
I told you, I'll pay it off for you, Mom.
Do you have 4 bodies? Because that's what you'll need to work enough hours to pay all that off as well as your own debt. You're already delivering milk in the morning, working all day, then working in a restaurant in the evenings. What more could you possibly do?
I'm working hard to pay it all off.
What a life. I can't even tell you to get a divorce because she's pregnant.
Mom, she's promised that she's not going to use the card anymore.
She promised, did she? When I went over to your place yesterday, she had another delivery of clothes by the looks of it.
She doesn't have any cards anymore.
Think about it. She's probably just made another one, hasn't she? Oh my. Lucy's neighbor was boasting about Lucy over and over again, you know.
Saying what?
When she got married, she had $150,000. She said that she saved that much by putting her money into savings accounts and ended up saving that much before she got married. If you'd married her, that money would have been yours.
It would never have worked, though. We just weren't right for each other.
I know. You split up because your life philosophies were different. Then you married someone like Sarah, didn't you? With similar life philosophies. Look where that got you.
Mom, don't.
Do you think that's all? As soon as Lucy married into that family, her new brother-in-law passed his civil servant exams right away, and her new father-in-law, who was diagnosed with stage 3 colorectal cancer, is now also on the mend. The whole house is calling her their lucky charm, you know. Good things seem to follow her around.
It's all a coincidence, surely.
Trust you to go on about coincidences. Everyone's saying that about her, you know. It all happened as soon as she married into the family. Everyone's saying that if they just look after her properly, there'll be no end to their luck. She's just a lucky charm. It's the way it is.
How on earth can she be a lucky charm? She's a scruffy-looking Scrooge.
She was only like that because she had been taught not to waste things, especially money, for her entire life. She's going to be a gold mine from now on, you mark my words.
How can you possibly know all of that?
Oh, I know the old lady who lives next door to her, you see. She's from my hometown. She told me everything. I've told you that already, haven't I?
That's not why you started working for Lucy, Mom, is it?
What? Have you lost your mind? Do you really think that I would stoop that low? Well, when I went to start my first day at the new job, Lucy opened the door, so I ran away down to the ground floor, and that's where I met the lady from my hometown, you see.
Oh.
I thought that Lucy wasn't the sort to hire people to help out, so I asked my friend and she told me everything, you know. You couldn't make it up. You really couldn't. You wrecked your life by breaking up with her. You literally threw away our luck. Now you're left with a wife who spends $7,000 to $14,000 a month on your credit card on clothes and bags. What do you think is better? You did it to yourself. It's just so frustrating.
Don't go on, Mom.
Dave, over $80,000 was just transferred into my account. Do you know what it is?
It's profit from the stocks we invested in before. They're doing really well, as you can see. I was going to wait to see if they did even better, but last time I waited, we made a loss, so I just sold them this time.
Oh, so you can actually make money from the stock market then?
It's the first for me as well. You really must be a lucky charm. All this good luck happening to us all the time is getting a bit scary now.
Why did you give it to me, though? It's your money.
Why? You're giving me my sons, aren't you? Not just one, but two. Twins! I can hardly believe it. Anyway, it's a present.
Thank you, Dave. If you say that you'll give me double next time, I'll make sure to give you girl twins then.
Really? I'd give you anything if you were to do that for me. I'm not joking either. I'm so happy these days, and it's all thanks to you. It's a lot more than just the money that's making me happy. Who would have thought that I'd have twin sons at my age? I'm over 40. Thank you, and I love you.
I'm really happy too. I love you. My ex discovered about his new wife's spending addiction less than 6 months after their wedding. He found out that even though her annual income was $60,000, she was still raking up $10,000 a month in debt. He decided to divorce her, but by then his baby was already growing inside her tummy, so he couldn't bring himself to do it. She had the baby, and it seems as though they are still living together. He kept blocking their credit cards to stop her using them over and over again, so she ended up taking her mother-in-law's card, which was why her mother-in-law started cleaning part-time. She's now working as a household helper. My ex's wife apparently cries and begs every time it is discovered that she has made and used a new card. She promises that she won't do it again every time. Going by something one of my friends said, she makes a new card a few days after her swearing that she won't do it again. Then the whole thing repeats again. I think the whole family are falling to pieces over it all. It seems as though her spending is more of an illness. What did my ex say about life philosophies again? I hope that they are happy together now that he has found a girl who matches his philosophies. However, my ex told me that if you've lived life as a penny pincher, like I had, that it was a very difficult habit to break, didn't he? I think it must be even more difficult to change after living a life of wasting money.
Hey babe, guess what?
What's got you so excited?
I've been thinking. What if I quit my job?
Okay. Why would you do that? Everything's been going so well.
I know, but it's just so draining. I sit at that desk all day, feeling unfulfilled.
I get that. But a steady paycheck is important for us. And Luke.
Hear me out. I could be a full-time streamer. It's like my hobby, but I could actually make money doing it.
Streaming? Like playing video games online?
Yeah, but it's more than just playing. It's building a community, being entertaining, creating cool content. I think I'd be really good at it.
I believe in you, honey. But how exactly does that pay the bills?
You get donations, subscribers, sponsorships. Some streamers make a ton of money.
Those are the famous ones. There are millions of others who never make it.
I can be different. I've already got a small following, and I love interacting with people.
I still don't like the idea of you quitting a stable job for something so unpredictable.
But think about it, honey. Wouldn't it be great if I didn't have to commute and could spend more time with Luke?
Sure, that would be nice, but we need financial security too.
Maybe it'll take time to get there, but eventually I could make more than I do now. And I'd be so happy doing it.
I just don't want you to put all your eggs in one basket. Don't you think a compromise is possible?
Like what?
Maybe start streaming part-time? See how it goes. If you build a solid audience, then consider quitting your job.
I guess I could do that. But it wouldn't be quite as exciting.
Think of it as a trial run. It shows a bit more responsibility, don't you think?
Oh, fine. But if I blow up and get famous, don't say I didn't warn you.
Deal. But I'll only start believing when I see a paycheck, mister.
Challenge accepted.
I love your enthusiasm. Remember, whatever you decide, I'll support you.
Love you, babe. You're the best. Hey, babe. Can we talk? It's about the streaming thing again.
All right, what's going on? Still not making a fortune with the streaming, huh?
Don't joke. It's going okay. I've got more followers and donations are coming in. But it's still not enough to live off.
See? This is why I wanted you to do it part-time first.
I know. But what if I told you I'd quit and take care of everything around the house?
Everything? Like cooking, cleaning, taking care of Luke? All of it?
Absolutely. Think of me as your super-powered house husband and online superstar in the making.
And what about Luke's schedule? Who handles school drop-offs and all that?
I've got it figured out. My streaming times can work around Luke's school day. I can dedicate mornings to him, housework, everything.
I don't know, Marshall. It's still risky. How long are you willing to give this if you don't see big returns?
How about 6 months? That's a solid chunk of time. And if I don't hit decent numbers, I'll go back to a regular job. No complaints.
6 months. And you pinky promise about handling the house stuff?
Cross my heart. Think of all the free time you'd have, with me running the home front. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Well, it would be pretty tempting to come home to a clean house and dinner on the table.
Come on, babe. Let's take a leap of faith. You won't regret it.
You're awfully persuasive. All right. But 6 months, and you have to stick to your house husband duties.
Deal. You're gonna be so proud of me. This is it. My big break is coming.
Just don't forget to set the alarm for Luke's school tomorrow, superstar.
Got it, boss. Thanks, honey. I love you.
Love you too. Now let's see what this house husband streamer combo can do. Marshall, we need to talk about the bills. We're already behind on rent.
I know. Things are a little tight right now, but I'm working on it. My streaming is picking up. I'm gaining more followers.
Followers don't pay the bills. You've been at this for months and we haven't seen a dime.
It takes time, Joanna. You have to be patient. Building a successful stream isn't an overnight thing.
I've been patient. Too patient. I don't know how much longer we can keep living like this.
Come on, it's not that bad. And hey, at least the house stays clean and I'm helping Luke with his studies.
That's great and all, but it doesn't put food on the table or keep a roof over our heads.
Look, I just need a little more support. We could make this work if you just believed in me.
It's hard to believe in something that isn't producing anything, Marshall. I'm starting to get really worried.
I get it. But trust me, things are going to turn around. I have a good feeling about this.
You said that last month. And the month before that. And the month before that.
I can't give up, Joanna. This is my dream. And I'm not just doing it for me. I'm doing it for our family.
We have a family now that's on the brink of falling apart. I don't know what else to say.
Fine. If you don't want to be supportive, then don't. But at least keep your negativity to yourself.
My negativity? Is facing reality and worrying about bills being paid negatively now?
Your constant complaining is killing the vibe for everyone. Luke's trying to focus on studying and you're over here stressing him out.
I'm stressing him out? Maybe if you were actually earning a living, we wouldn't be walking on eggshells around here.
Oh, so now you're saying I'm not providing? I'm taking care of things around here, so it's one less thing you have to worry about.
House chores don't cover the mortgage, Marshall. I work a full-time job and it's barely enough to keep us afloat.
Well, maybe if you didn't criticize every little thing I do, I'd be more motivated. This isn't easy, you know.
Easy? Sitting around playing video games all day is easy. Bringing in a salary, that's not easy. I'm tired of being the only responsible adult here.
And I'm tired of feeling like a failure. I'm trying, okay? Just cut me some slack for once.
Slack? How much more slack can I give you? This isn't how it's supposed to be. I need a partner, not another child to take care of.
Don't call me a child. You'll be sorry once I make it big and make us rich. Just trust me, okay? And I'm taking care of the housework, right?
Okay. I'm just stressed out, that's all.
You shouldn't take it out on me. I'll keep taking care of everything at home, and I'll start bringing money in soon too, okay? Just trust me, please.
Okay, I will. Thanks for taking care of things. And I guess Luke benefits from having his dad around a lot.
Exactly. Thank you for understanding.
It's fine. Anyway, I'll be home soon. So, see you later. Hey, honey. I'll be leaving work soon. I'll be home in an hour. Can't wait to see you guys.
Actually, can you not come home tonight? Luke is really busy studying for the SATs and needs a quiet house to focus.
What? Why didn't you tell me earlier? I've been looking forward to coming home and seeing the family.
I know, I'm sorry. But it's really important that Luke does well on this test. It's a big opportunity.
I understand that, but I also feel like I'm being pushed out of my own home. Why wouldn't you guys want me around? I work all day and then I can't even come home to relax and see my family. What have I done to deserve this?
I'm not pushing you out, I just want to support Luke in the future. And you can come home tomorrow and spend time with our child then.
I guess you're right. It's just hard for me to understand why Luke can't study at the library or somewhere else.
Luke's tried that before, but says working at home is better. Plus, there's been so much stress lately, and I want our child to feel comfortable in this space while studying.
I get it, I really do. I just wish there was a way for me to be a part of this process and support Luke too.
You are a part of this process. You're a parent, and you can support Luke by understanding why this is important to our child and to us as a family.
Okay. I'll stay at a hotel tonight. But can I at least talk to Luke and wish him good luck before I go?
Of course. That would be appreciated. And I'll make it up to you, I promise. You just need to give Luke some time.
So, what should I do? Just wait until studying is finished and then I can come back? When is that going to be?
Yes, that's the plan. Luke just needs this one night to focus and then you can come back tomorrow.
I don't understand why I can't come home and be there for Luke. I can be quiet and not disturb the studying.
I know, but there's really a lot of stress right now. Luke's worried about the SATs.
But I want to help, not make things worse. How is it so bad to have me in the house? I don't get it.
I know you want to help, but Luke just needs this one night to focus. And you know, this kind of pressure is different. You wouldn't fully understand how hard Luke is studying.
What do you mean I can't understand? I've worked hard my entire life. I've provided for our family. And now you're saying I can't understand Luke's struggles?
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant that the SATs and the college process is a different experience. It's a different level of stress and pressure. You wouldn't get it since you didn't take school seriously enough.
I get that, but that doesn't mean I can't understand what Luke's going through. I've been through tough times in my life too.
I know you have, but this is a different situation. And it's important that Luke has this one night.
I understand that, but I still don't like it. I don't want to be away from my family. I love you both.
I know, but it's just for one night. And you can come back tomorrow and spend the whole day with us. But you know, you could stand to make a little bit more money, by the way.
I can't believe this is happening. I work hard every day and now I'm being told I can't come home to my own family because Luke is studying for the SATs. And to top it off, you're telling me that I don't make enough money.
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant that the spouses of our friends get expensive gifts, and I feel like we're falling behind.
And what's wrong with what we have? We have a roof over our heads, food on the table, and Luke is getting a good education.
I know that, but I see what our friends have and it makes me feel like we're missing out.
Well, maybe if you stopped comparing ourselves to others, you'd be happier. We have a good life, and we should be thankful for what we have.
I know, but it's just hard when everyone else seems to have more.
And that's because they might be spending all their money on material things. We have what's important: our health, our family, and each other.
I know, but I just feel like we could have more.
Well, I work hard every day to provide for our family, And if you want more, maybe you should get a job too.
I do work. I take care of Luke in the house.
I know that, but I just feel like I'm always the one taking on the full burden. I can't keep up with everyone's expectations, and I'm getting tired of it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I just want more for our family.
I know, but we have to be realistic about what we can and can't afford. We have to prioritize what's important and make sure we have a happy, healthy family.
I understand. I just get caught up in what others have and forget to be grateful for what we have.
And that's why we have to focus on what's important, not what others have. We have each other, and that's all that matters.
But there's this new virtual reality headset I've been wanting to get.
I heard what you said earlier about wanting more, and now you want a high-tech gadget?
Yes, I really want one. What's so wrong about that? I deserve to have nice things.
And how much does this headset cost?
It's a few $1,000s. It shouldn't be an issue. Spouses of my friends get these things.
A few $1,000s? That's a lot of money! We can't afford that!
I understand that, but I just really want one. It's nice to have nice things.
And what about the money we've been saving for Luke's college education? That should be our priority. Have you forgotten about that?
I know, but a high-tech gadget is just a small indulgence. It's really not that big of a deal.
And that's not the point. We need to think about our long-term goals and saving for Luke's future.
I understand that, but I just really want one. Don't you get it?
And I understand that, but it's not feasible right now. Are you not hearing me? We need to stick to our budget and save for the future. We have to make sure Luke can go to whatever college is the right fit.
I know, I just get so frustrated sometimes.
We have to think about the big picture.
I know. And speaking of Luke, I think it would be best if you didn't come home for a week, actually. So our child can study for the SATs.
What? I can't believe you're saying that. I thought you said I could come home tomorrow.
I know, but Luke needs to focus on studies, and being around might be distracting.
But it's not fair to me.
I know, but Luke needs to do well on the SATs, so a good college is an option. And you being here will only create added anxieties.
Well, I still don't like it. I feel like I'm being pushed away from my own family.
I know, and I'm sorry, but it's for the best.
I just hope Luke knows how much I love and support our child.
Luke does. And once the SATs are over, we'll all be together again.
I hope so. I just can't believe I won't be able to come home for a week.
I know, and I'm sorry, but it's for the best.
I just have to trust that you know what's best for Luke.
I do, and I promise once the SATs are over, we'll all be together again. So I think Luke still needs some more time to study. I think it's best if you don't come home until graduation.
What? But that's still a year away! So you're asking me to stay away for a whole year?
Yes, I think it's for the best. Luke needs to focus on studies and graduate high school.
And what about me? I want to be there for our child and support Luke too.
I know, but Luke won't be able to focus with you around. I think it's important that our child has this time for focus.
And what about us? Our relationship is important too.
I know, but we can still stay in touch and support each other. We can have regular video calls and stay connected that way.
It's just not the same. I want to be there for Luke in person, not just through a screen.
I know, but it's for the best. And once graduation happens, we'll be together again.
I don't know if I can do it. I feel like I'm losing my family.
You're not losing your family. We'll still be here. We just won't be in the same place.
I just don't like the thought of not being there for Luke. I really don't know if I can do it. I feel like I'm being pushed away from my own family.
I know, and I'm sorry, but it's really for the best.
I just have to trust that you know what's best for Luke.
I do, and I promise once Luke graduates, we'll be together again.
I hope so. I just can't believe I won't be able to come home for a year. Hey, sweetie. How are you doing?
Mom, why haven't you come home? Dad said you ran off with another person.
What? No, that's not true. I haven't run off with anyone.
Then why haven't you come home?
Your dad and I have been having some disagreements about what's best for you. Dad thinks it's better if I stay away for a while so you can focus on your studies.
But I miss you, Mom. I need you here.
I miss you too, sweetie. And I'm so proud of you for working so hard on your studies.
But Dad said I can't go to college. He said I have to start working as soon as I graduate high school.
That's not true. You can do anything you want to do. You're smart and capable, and you deserve to go to college if that's what you want.
But Dad said we can't afford it.
That's not true. We'll find a way to make it work. I'll support you in whatever you want to do.
But why can't you come home? I need you here, Mom.
Your dad and I have been having some disagreements, and Dad thinks it's better if I stay away for a while. But I promise, once you graduate high school, we'll be together again.
But what if Dad doesn't want you to come home?
That doesn't matter. I'm your mother, and I love you, and I want to be there for you.
But what about college?
We'll make it work. I promise. You deserve to go to college if that's what you want to do.
I just don't understand why you haven't come home. I need you here, Mom.
I know, and I'm so sorry. But your dad and I are working through our disagreements, and once you graduate high school, we'll be together again.
But what if Dad doesn't want you to come home? It's already been 4 months and doesn't seem to care at all. I just miss you, Mom.
I miss you too, sweetie. And I'm so proud of you for working so hard on your studies.
I just don't understand why you haven't come home.
Your dad told me it's better for you to focus on your schoolwork if I'm not around. So when your dad told me you didn't want me around, that's not true, is it?
No, Mom. I would never say that. I love you and I miss you so much.
I can't believe Dad would say something like that. It's not true and it's not fair to either of us.
I don't understand why Dad would do that.
Your dad and I have been having some disagreements, and he's not always honest with me. But I promise, I'm always here for you, no matter what.
Thank you, Mom. That means a lot to me.
You know, I remember you always talked about wanting to be a teacher. Is that still something you're interested in?
Yes, Mom. I still want to be a teacher. I love working with kids and helping them learn.
That's great, sweetie. You'll be a fantastic teacher.
But what about college? Dad says we can't afford it.
That's not true. We'll find a way to make it work. And I have to admit, I've been wondering where all our money is going. Your dad and I need to have a serious talk about our finances.
I know. It's been hard without you here, Mom.
I'm so sorry, sweetie. I wish I could be there for you every day. But I promise, once you graduate high school, we'll be together again. And we'll figure out a way to make college happen for you.
Thank you, Mom. That means a lot to me.
You're welcome, sweetie. I love you and I'm always here for you.
I love you too, Mom.
And I need to talk to your dad about our finances and make sure we're on the same page. I don't want you to have to worry about anything.
Thank you, Mom. You're the best.
You're welcome, sweetie. I love you and I'll always be here for you, no matter what.
I love you too, Mom. I just wish you were here.
I wish I could be there too, sweetie. But I promise once you graduate high school, we'll be together again. And we'll make sure you can go to college and pursue your dreams of being a teacher.
Thanks, Mom. I love you.
I love you too, sweetie. Take care of yourself and keep studying hard. We'll be together again soon.
I have to go to my part-time job now. Talk to you later.
I will come home tomorrow, but I want to make sure you're okay first. You shouldn't have to work, especially not at your age. How much are you earning from your job?
I don't make much, but I need to save up for college. Dad said that I can't go to college because we don't have the money for it.
What? That's unacceptable. I'll make sure you have the funds for college, even if I have to take out a loan. You deserve a bright future, and I won't let anything stand in your way.
I appreciate that, Mom, but I don't want you to be in debt because of me. I've been thinking, and I think I know where the money is going. Dad has been spending a lot lately, and I think Dad's been buying expensive things.
I had no idea. I've been so caught up in my own problems that I haven't been paying attention. I'll talk to Dad and find out what's been going on. You shouldn't have to worry about money. You need to focus on your studies.
Thanks, Mom. I'm just worried about what's going to happen. If Dad won't let me go to college, what am I supposed to do after I graduate?
Don't worry, we'll figure it out together. I'll make sure you have the opportunity to pursue your dreams, no matter what. And I promise I'll be there for you from now on. I'm sorry for not being here for you these past few months.
It's okay, Mom. I know you have your own problems to deal with, but I think you should stay away a little longer. I'll try to figure out what Dad's up to.
I missed you too, honey. I promise I'll never leave you again. We'll work on fixing this family, together. And I'll make sure your dad knows how important it is for you to have a bright future. Are you sure you want me to stay away? Why don't I just confront Dad?
I don't think that's the best idea right now. Give me some time to find out why Dad's doing all this.
Okay, if you think that's best. Let me know if you need anything. I love you.
Thanks, Mom. I love you too. Where is Luke? Our child's been gone for 3 days and I'm worried sick. Why hasn't Luke come home?
Calm down. Luke's with me.
What? Why did Luke go with you? I thought you were staying away for a whole year.
Luke needed my help. Luke came to me because of concerns about you and your behavior. Luke told me you were lying.
That's not true. Luke's just confused. I'm calling the police. They'll find Luke and bring our child home.
No, you're not calling the police. You need to listen to me. Luke is safe and with me because Luke needs my protection.
Protection from what? What have you done?
What have I done? I'm the one who's been trying to keep this family together while you've been lying to Luke and spending all of our money on yourself.
What are you talking about?
You told Luke that college is off the table, that we don't have the money. You made Luke get a job as a way to evade responsibility. And on top of that, you've been buying expensive things for yourself and lying to me about it.
That's not true. I haven't been lying, and I haven't been spending all of our money.
Really? Then where is all the money going? I've been working hard to provide for this family, and yet we're still struggling.
I don't know. I just wanted us to be comfortable.
Comfortable? You're not making sense. And what's this about you cheating on me?
What? I haven't cheated on you. How could you even say something like that?
Luke told me everything, and Luke's not the only one who's seen you with this other person. You've been lying to me this whole time.
I haven't been cheating on you. I swear. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't believe you. Luke is with me because Luke's worried about you, and Luke doesn't want you lying anymore. Luke's sick of all the lies and needs a break from it.
I understand that, but Luke's still my child. I need to see Luke.
I'll bring Luke home when I think it's safe. Right now, Luke needs time away from you and all of the lies. We both do.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
I want you to be honest. I want you to stop lying to me and Luke. I want you to start acting like a responsible parent and spouse instead of a selfish person who only thinks about themselves.
I'm not selfish. I just wanted us to be happy.
Then start acting like it. Luke is suffering because of your lies, and I'm tired of it. If you can't start being honest and responsible, then maybe it's time for us to go our separate ways. You're lying to me again, aren't you? Luke found your dating app and your messages with another person. I have proof.
That's not true. I can explain.
You've been lying to Luke, to me, to everyone. What kind of parent does that make you?
It's not what it looks like. I was just talking. It's not serious.
Talking? You were arranging to meet up, to cheat on me. And then you had the audacity to lie to Luke about me running off with another person? That's low, even for you.
I'm sorry. I was just feeling so lonely and neglected. You've been so distant, and I thought this person could fill that void.
You told me not to come home. Of course I was distant. And that's not an excuse for cheating on me and lying to Luke. You have to face the consequences of your actions.
What are you going to do? Are you going to leave me?
I don't know. Right now, I just need time to think.
But what about Luke? I don't want to lose Luke.
That's up to Luke. You lied, and Luke's going to need some time to process that. Our child is also going to need some support.
I'll do anything to make it up to Luke. I'll change. I'll be a better parent, a better spouse.
Words are easy. It's actions that count. And right now, I don't even know if I can trust you.
I understand. I'll do anything to make it right.
For now, I need some space. I need to figure out what I want, what's best for Luke, and what's best for me.
I understand. I'll do anything to fix this.
I just need time, that's all. I can't believe you cheated on me. After all these years of marriage, you went behind my back and had an affair.
I'm sorry. I made a mistake and I regret it.
Sorry isn't enough. I want a divorce.
You can't just leave me. We have a child together.
I know that, but I can't stay in a relationship with someone I can't trust.
Fine, but you're going to regret this. I'll make sure you pay a hefty amount of child support. You're making a big mistake. You're going to regret leaving me.
I've already made arrangements for Luke and me. We've rented an apartment near school and my office.
What? You can't just take Luke away from me.
Luke wants to live with me. Our child is tired of all the lies and drama.
You're just twisting words. Luke's confused right now and doesn't know what's best.
I think it's time for us to have an honest conversation with Luke and hear what Luke has to say.
No, I won't let you take Luke away from me. I'll fight for custody.
That's your choice. But I think it's best for Luke if we come to a mutual agreement and make this transition as smooth as possible.
Fine, but you're going to regret this. You're going to realize what you lost when you see me happy with someone else.
I don't think that will happen. I just want to move on and provide a stable and happy environment for Luke.
We'll see about that.
I'll start the divorce proceedings tomorrow. It's time for us to move on and start a new chapter in our lives.
Fine, but you'll regret leaving me.
I don't think so. I'm ready to move on and be happy again. You lied to Luke about the college money. You made Luke believe that going to college was impossible so that Luke would work and support us. That's not fair.
I know. I'm so sorry. I never meant to hurt Luke or you. I just didn't know how to face the reality that we were running out of money.
Your apologies mean nothing to me now. You've damaged our relationship with Luke beyond repair. And to top it off, you cheated on me. How could you do that?
I made a mistake. I was feeling overwhelmed and lonely and I turned to someone else for comfort. But it was just a one-time thing, I swear. I love you and our family more than anything.
Love shouldn't make you do something like that. And even if it was just one time, it's still a betrayal. I don't know if I can ever trust you again.
I understand. I'll do anything to make it up to you. I'll go to therapy. I'll change. I'll be a better spouse and parent. Just please give me another chance.
I don't know. I need time to think. Right now, I just need space from you.
I understand. I'll give you all the space you need. I just want you to know that I'll be here, waiting for you to come back to me.
I don't know what the future holds. All I know is that right now, I need to focus on myself and on Luke. Luke needs us to be strong, especially now with the stress of exams and the disappointment of not being able to go to college.
I understand. I'll do whatever it takes to support Luke. I'll be here, no matter what.
Let's just take things one day at a time. We'll talk more when I'm ready. Luke, I need your advice on something. Can we talk?
Sure, Mom. Is everything all right?
It's kind of complicated. It's about Dad.
Okay. What about him?
He's been apologizing a lot. He says the whole cheating thing was a huge mistake, that he never meant to hurt me. He wants us to go to therapy together, try to work things out. He says he'll do anything.
What do you want to do, Mom?
I honestly don't know. Part of me wants to give our family another chance. We've been together for so long, and I know he loves us. But then, he betrayed my trust in the worst way.
Yeah, that's rough. And the lying about college was messed up too.
Exactly! I still can't believe he did that to you! He took away your dreams.
It does still hurt. But he was under a lot of pressure too, I guess.
That doesn't excuse it. And I'm scared. What if he breaks my heart again?
Or worse, hurts you again. That's why it has to be your decision, Mom. I can't tell you what to do. But I value your opinion so much. Do you think I should take him back? Mom, honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of mad at him and scared too. But a part of me misses what we used to be. It sucks. I get it, sweetie. Sometimes I miss the way things were too. Would family therapy with him even work? I mean, can people really change after they've messed up this badly? That's the thing. I'm not sure. Therapy might give us some answers, or it could be a waste of time. Don't you deserve a second chance at happiness too? I wish it were that simple, Luke. Maybe if it was just me, but there's you to think about. I'm a teenager now, Mom. I won't be living at home forever. This really should be about you, not just me. You're so mature sometimes, it blows my mind. Not always. No, but seriously. Thank you for listening. It's what I'm here for. I think maybe I should talk to a therapist myself first. Get my own head straight. Then decide about family therapy or whatever. That sounds like a good plan. I love you, Luke. More than you'll ever know. I love you too, Mom. I hope you figure everything out. And whatever you choose, I'll support you.
Hey, this is Rose. I think we need to talk about Marshall.
Who is this?
Don't play dumb, Joanna. You know exactly who I am.
Look, I don't know what kind of game you think you're playing, but I'm not interested.
Game? Honey, this is real life. Marshall and I are real. You need to back off and accept that your marriage is over.
Is this some kind of joke? How dare you?
Joke? Marshall's told me how miserable he is with you. He loves me. He's filing for divorce soon.
Really? He was just begging me to give him another chance.
Whatever, honey. He stays with me most nights. Tells me he regrets wasting his life with you. You're just a burden to him now.
Oh, really? He said I'm the one who's a burden?
Face it, Joanna. You lost. You've been living in a fantasy. Wake up and accept it. He's my man now.
I'm not going to listen to your poison. If Marshall wants a divorce, he can tell me himself. Last I heard, he wanted me to give him another chance. I'm the one who was thinking about divorce.
I know you're trying to save face, but this is just sad. I'll be his wife soon. It's okay if that upsets you. Be honest.
Well, he told me you were nothing serious, and just a mistake last time we spoke. What did he tell you? Are you sure you really know him?
Oh, I know him better than you ever did. He's done with you. Sick of your nagging and the fact you never put any effort into yourself anymore.
Get out of my life. You don't know anything.
Denial won't change the truth, Joanna. Look in the mirror. You let yourself go. No wonder he found someone like me. Younger, happier, a woman who takes care of herself.
Okay, I've heard enough. I'm just going to block you. I don't need to read your insults.
He'll be so much better off without you dragging him down.
You're delusional. Marshall would never say these horrible things about me.
Oh, please. You both know it's true. You haven't been a real wife to him in years. It's pathetic.
Tell me where he is. I want to talk to him.
You think he wants to see you? Do yourself a favor, Joanna, and let him go.
Whatever. I'll talk to him myself and get to the bottom of this. He's lying to one of us. And I'm wondering if I even care which of us it is at this point.
He would never lie to me. He's a great man and he deserves happiness, and you can't give him that.
I'm going to call him now.
Why? So you can beg? How sad. He's with me, where he belongs.
He's not answering his phone. Have you hit it? Tell him to speak to me.
And have you tearfully plead for him back? No thanks. I'm not giving you the satisfaction.
He's my husband. I deserve to hear the truth from him.
The truth is harsh, honey. He's tired, bored, and he wishes you'd just disappear and let him be happy.
I don't believe you. I'm calling him.
Go ahead. He won't answer. And if he does, he'll tell you exactly what I've been saying.
He wouldn't do that. You're just trying to hurt me.
Maybe I am. But I think you know deep down I'm telling the truth. Don't you?
Fine. If Marshall wants to be with you, then you can have him.
Oh? Now the tough act drops? Finally accepting the truth, Joanna? About time.
He's not worth fighting for. You're welcome to him.
I know I won. I need to rub it in. Now go on. Cry to your mommy or something.
Enjoy supporting him with your paycheck. Because you know he doesn't actually have a job, right?
Wait, what? Of course he has a job. He's a big shot manager. Makes tons of money. That's one of the things I love about him.
Oh, honey. You've been played.
What are you talking about? Stop with the mind games.
Marshall hasn't had a real job in months. Maybe even a year. He's been lying to you. Just like he's been lying to me.
No way! He shows me his business card. Talks about all of his important deals.
Fake. All of it. He's broke and unemployed. That's where all our savings went, by the way. Likely funding your little shopping sprees.
You're lying! This is some kind of trick.
Ask him where he was working today. Go ahead. I dare you.
You're lying! This is some kind of trick! I'm gonna call him.
I thought he was with you. Oh, whatever. Call him then. Ask him where he was working today. Go ahead. I dare you.
I will! I don't believe you for a second. Marshall loves me.
Oh, he definitely loves all the money you think he has. Good luck with that.
Shut up! I'm calling him right now. He's not picking up. Maybe he's in a meeting.
Sure, keep telling yourself that. He probably saw your name and panicked.
No! He would never lie to me!
Denial is a powerful thing. Marshall has been nothing but a leech. I have no idea why I was even with him for so long.
How dare you talk to me like that? Marshall is a good man!
A good man who cheats on his wife and lies about his job to impress his mistress? You really are a perfect match.
He'll explain everything. You're just bitter and trying to ruin my happiness.
Believe what you want, honey. But don't come crying to me when you end up broke and alone.
I will never be like you. Never!
I'm blocking you now. Enjoy your fantasy world. It won't last long. Joanna, I need to talk to you. Please, we need to talk. What is there to talk about, Marshall? You've said everything you needed to say. I know I messed up. I made the biggest mistake of my life. But I love you, Joanna. I love our family. You destroyed our family, not me. Please, let me explain. Let me try to make things right. How can you possibly make things right? The trust is gone. I'll do anything, I swear. Therapy, counseling, whatever you want. I just want a chance to fix this. And what about Rose? Did you tell her it's over? Or is she still funding your little charade? It's over with her. It was just a meaningless fling. I regret it with everything I have. Meaningless? You slept with her, told her you loved her. You destroyed me. I know, and I'm so sorry. I was feeling lost, but that's no excuse. I just need another chance. Please. I need time, Marshall. I don't know what I want right now. I understand, but please, will you consider coming to therapy with me? Start the process. I don't know. I need to think. I'll be here, waiting, hoping. I love you, Joanna. More than words can say. Don't give up on us yet. Why should I even consider it? You broke our vows, shattered our life.
How can I ever believe you again?
I wasn't thinking clearly. I was selfish and stupid. I'm willing to spend the rest of my life making it up to you and Luke.
Making it up? There's no fixing this. Especially not after all the other lies about college money and your fake job.
I can explain, I swear. I was under so much pressure, and I made terrible choices.
Excuses. You didn't just make one mistake, Marshall. It was years of lies and betrayal.
Please, Joanna. I'm begging you. For Luke, we can rebuild this family together.
I can't raise our son around a man I don't respect. I can't be with someone I don't trust. It's over.
No, this can't be the end. What about everything we built together? Our history.
That history is tainted now. I don't want to live in the past anymore.
Joanna, please. I can't lose you. I can't lose my family. I'll do anything.
I don't even recognize you anymore. I don't know who this person is begging him these texts.
It's me. I'm still Marshall, the man you fell in love with. I'm still here, under all the mess.
And what if you mess up again? What if you hurt me or Luke all over again? I can't risk that.
But I won't. I've learned my lesson. Painfully. Please, just give me a chance.
I just need time to think, to process all of this. Give me some space.
Space? Or a reason to keep hoping? Please, Joanna.
Stop. I can't do this right now. After all of this was finally over, I went through with the divorce and left Marshall for good. I was the one earning money, so it didn't really affect mine or Luke's life too much. We've both moved into a new apartment and we're doing just fine. Luke told me his father spent most of the time in his room, streaming to his non-existent audience. I'm wondering what I ever saw in that man, and why I let him take advantage of me for so long. But whatever. The past is behind me now, and me and Luke are thriving. That's the main thing. Luke has passed all of his exams and is happier than ever. And I'm up for a promotion soon. Life is great. I'm not in any rush to find a new partner or get married again soon, but when I am, I'll definitely be a lot more careful. As for Marshall, last I heard he went crying back to his parents, begging them to let him stay with them. But unfortunately for him, I already met with them and told them everything. Luke was still eager to have a relationship with his grandparents, so it was only fair. They were furious and decided they wanted nothing to do with their son anymore. And so Marshall has had no choice but to beg for his old job back and rent a small bedroom apartment by himself. I don't think his dreams of being an internet celebrity are coming true anytime soon. That's for sure. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos.